Welcome back, everyone, to more Avernum 2. Gonna do a little bit of backtracking here real quick. You march down this narrow, isolated tunnel. After a while, you stop. The sound of hissing echoes to you from all directions. It grows louder quickly. You start to back away, but a band of Slithsirikai come into sight, surrounded by huge reptiles. They are experienced scouts able to travel quickly through the caves. Sadly, they are also enemy raiders. They charge after you, too fast for you to escape.
That's okay. I'm here to fuck shit up.
Whoops! They are no match for our party. And they didn't leave behind shit. Welcome to the Serpent Cult. Goes along with this quest here. Kelnar, an administrator in the Tower of Magi, asked you to rid the tunnels of sinister Serpent Cult, which has been annoying them. These caves are filled with the constant echoes of chanting and hissing, and lizards pissing. The statues of sliths lining the paths provide a very good clue about who lives here. The question is whether these sliths who live here are friendly or hostile to Avernum. Oh, I don't think they're going to be good. Oops, wrong spell. There are several sleeping pads in this cavern, along with piles of slith gear and personal effects. The guards who live here must be out on patrol. If you haven't killed them already, that is. I like lamp. Let's light it up a little bit. All right, all right, all right. Wooden shield. Not worth anything, ironically. Picking up all the goodies here in the Serpent Cult. What do we got here? We got some old saves here back from June. Need to get this beat so we can get on to Avernum 3. So it'll be quite the accomplishment when I get all 6 of these defeated. And then we move on to Abaddon and the Geneforge series. I'm hoping they remake all the Geneforge before I get around to them. They've already done one, which is called Mutagen, and it's redone in this fantastic engine. Even a little spicier, I think. And they got kickstarted to redo part 2. But for them to redo all 5 games, it's probably going to take a while. So we'll put those on the back burner. But those are the sci-fi versions, so I'm pretty excited to try those out as well. Sorry, I got a little bit of a getting over a cough. Fire lizard. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the slits up there. They blended in. Wait the fuck up. Wait to fuck up some more. Wait to miss. Total fuck ups I'm working with. And they immobilized Trog. It's not going to help run stock. Alright, they're out of range. Fantastic. Take them out the old-fashioned way. Annoying bastards. Picking up plenty of food to sell. This is a huge pit in the corner of the room. Moans and hisses float out of it. Oh, that's obviously going to be a pit of lizards and shit. You're at the edge of a dank pit. Loud, constant hisses echo up from the darkness below. You look at the walls of the shaft. You could climb down if you're careful. However, the walls are pretty slippery. You may not be able to climb back up this way. Let's come back to that. Of course, we have a guard here. Wrong. I hit the wrong button. Did not mean to cast haste. Slot, what happened? What happened to Clot's magic? I really use it all? She's not really close enough to leveling. And it's too easy to get our magic back here. Oh, God. How easily I'll get on that tangent. Alright, we're back. Let's continue exploring this level of the caves first. There's a trapdoor. That's probably where we come back up. We'll pull random levers, because that's what we do. You got fucked up. Might be a secret door that opens up there. There's a huge pit in the center of the room with more moans and hissing. A lot of trash has been thrown in this cavern, forming an even deeper and filthier morass the farther north you look. It's disgusting. Oh, come on! You can't miss a frozen worm with the fireball. The fuck? I just did a bunch of accidental skipping my turn there. Had my finger too close to the space bar. The happy pants dance. Alright, I only see these two bodies on the ground. Let's see if we can take this out. Success! Nothing too impressive. Alright. Need to figure out a way to get up there. Where'd you come from, shithead? Have some respawns here. Well, we got this portcullis over here, which is probably the only way up because of the stairs there. Did I close the portcullis with this lever is the question. I did not. We may need to go down before we can go up. A large trapdoor flanked by slith statues. When you get close, it suddenly flies open and reptiles pour out of the pit below. Oh. Swamp Walker leather. Poison and acid resistance, armor 17. But we will lose the plus 10% to blessings and curses. I might like it more than this breastplate for Trog. He'll get his, he'll lose a little bit of armor class, but he'll get the resistances. His evade will go down, but it gets that hit back, and he's been missing a lot. Let's go ahead and replace it. I don't like that minus 10 to hit. Fucks my shit up. I'd rather take a little hit to armor and evasion. You return to the depression in the floor. The trapdoor is still open, attached firmly to the floor by a huge hinge. The depression is filled with bones and shed snakeskins, but nothing of value. Oh, they're gonna make us go down the pit the other way. You rub your hands and legs, still sore from the sharp ascent. The pile of garbage, fortunately, gave you a soft landing. However, your original guess was correct. You're stuck down here, and the hissing is now much louder. That's alright. You're at the entrance to a foul-reeking cavern. It swarms with huge agitated cave creatures and the bones left from their previous meals. Dominating the cavern, flanked on either side by giant bonfires, is a large natural bowl in the floor. There's a giant black altar at the bottom of the depression, surrounded by a variety of reptiles and cave worms. The cavern is filled with the constant, sibilant sound of hissing. But there's something more. The altar itself is humming, filling the air with nerve-jarring vibrations, and making the serpents sway back and forth in a weird, hypnotic motion. I can kill it before it lays eggs. You stand before the large altar. It's 5 feet high and twice as wide, covered with carvings of snakes. There are many stone knobs on the altar, placed there in order to help the worms that infest these tunnels climb and writhe around it. Now that you're close, the humming from the altar is nearly agonizing and makes your teeth ache. Can I smash it and bash it is the question. Trying to take this Drake hatchling out. What happened? Oh, I went back in the Tower Mage and forgot to re-up on my shit. Stupid, stupid game hoarder. That's alright, we'll fix that. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Down to 1 crystal. This is a robing chamber for the priest who originally built this temple. The tapestries on the walls depict snakes, worms, and rows of robed humans doing highly unpleasant shit. Oh, good old basilisk. Gotta take you down, honey biscuits. Try to open the book, but it's held tight by a red wax seal. You try to cut it, but you find that your weapons don't affect it. A closer inspection reveals the seal is covered with magic symbols, and you can't break them. Alright, well, I don't know how to break that seal. I actually leveled all these guys and gave them arcane lore, and it still didn't help. Our arcane lore would have been 12. 6, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we went up 12 group arcane lower, and it still didn't do anything with that barrier. Clot is about to level as well, so really need to decide what we're going to do about all that. I think we can do our purification on this. You chant sincerely, trying to drive the evil magic out of the stone before you. The incantation succeeds. The altar of energy was powerful, but age and lack of sacrifice has left it fragile. The humming dies down and fades away, and the little worm slithering across your boot stops seeming so agitated. You're finally able to relax a bit. Did that break the seal, maybe? No. That's poop shit. Alright, well, I made a note that we have a book there that we can try to decipher. I'm not sure how. There's our way up. Cold resistance and armor. Polar fur cloak. Fire resistance. Energy resistance. There you go. How about you have some... There's a little bit of armor, but get that cold resistance. Why not? Better than a Venati cloak for sure. Oh shit. Need level 3 move mountains. Ironically, I think this is the book for Move Mountains, which would bring us to 3. Is this a rescue? A half-starved man is imprisoned in the cell. He's been beaten. His face lights up when he sees you. Grunting in concentration, he manages to rise to his feet. I know a soldier of our land when I see one. Well met indeed. I'm Captain Brehon, proud warrior of the army of Avernum, and alas of late, a prisoner of the barbarians here.
How'd you get down here?
I was stationed at Murtist. We were investigating a savage sleuth sighting to the south. My patrol was ambushed by the beast. We were all caught. I was waiting here to die, up until now anyways.
What happened to the patrol?
8 good strong lads and lasses. I'm the only one left, damn them. All of them died on the altar.
They were sacrificed.
He trembles with anger. The monstrous waste of it. The sleuth chief. That faith is, he's trying to do something to the altar, restore it somehow, with the blood of my warriors. Nothing he tried worked, so he kept killing us. I'm next in line.
What altar? You mean the one that Clot just destroyed?
He looks disturbed. The altar just outside, you fucking fool. You can't imagine what it's like to sleep near that evil thing. It hisses all the time. You can't escape it, and it affects the worms.
How does it affect the snakes?
They go wild when they're near it. It makes them fast and vicious. They tear a human apart! He shivers as he thinks of what happened to his comrades.
I'm amazed to find someone still alive.
And I'm amazed to be alive. Sliths are mindless brutes, vicious and always hungry.
What do you know of the Sliths here?
They have a bizarre cult. As I'm sure you've seen, they feed us to the worms on the altar, and then they tried to talk to it. We're scheduled to be eaten soon, but I'm still planning to escape. He shows you a sword he had hidden behind his pallet. This is my secret.
How'd you get that sword?
I found it here. We weren't the first people to be caught by those damn lizards. Someone of them snuck a blade in here. It's a short sword, pitted and bent. Slightly, but it's still effective in skilled hands. With you clearing the way, I should be able to escape.
Are you gonna escape now?
No, not yet. I'm too weak to fight. But if you cleared the way, I can make it out. If you killed that chief, I think I could make it. If you kill that chief, come back here and let me know.
How do we get out of here?
I know that much. I saw one of them leave when they made me watch one of my comrades get ate. They got a passage to the northwest corner of the big temple. It leads upstairs, I think. We're the great worm slayers. Alright, I'm a little confused right now because we should definitely be able to get this book. Something don't make sense. Yeah, there's something else we need here. I'm going to have to do some research on that because I put 4 more points into arcane lore, which brought us up to over 12 or 13. Plus we have the sage lore on both our casters, which adds 3 levels of arcane lore. So I have no idea. We must need a certain item or something else to get there. But I've highlighted it, and maybe Mr. Steven, with all his mighty knowledge, will know. This is a grim temple, a smaller cousin to the grime reptile-filled shrine below. The air is heavy with the smell of incense and lizard. The altar is large, black, and covered with horrifying carvings. This puts us on the top level. Hey, boys! How you doing? Cultist Locyus, Cultist Quiz, and Shaman Yuza. Alright, let's get right on these bad boys. Shaman Yuza, you ain't doing it. You getting used, bitch.
Kakalablaka!
We just stormed in the room. Fucking shit up. They love that fucking day spell, bro. They love it. Think that's gonna save you, boy? That ain't gonna save shit! Give me my fucking mandrake root. Healing elixirs are nice. Scroll of lightning. Start giving some speed potions to Troggy Log. Hello, boys. Bunch of normie norms. Oh, there's a Shami there. Energy pot. Oh shit. Chief, fight this. Pish pish. Old boy's got some health, huh? You come face to face with the chieftain of the Slith cultist. He's a descendant of the Slith bands that once rampaged throughout these caves, a true enemy of Avernum. A pair of small fanged worms sit on his shoulders, coated in slime. It's gross. He points his 210 spear at you and snarls.
Weakling, soft skin, food for the sacred worms, as yet unconsumed. I am this true master here, and I will call the worms to consume you.
Better call something, I'm about to fuck you up. Better call Ghostbusters. Chief This waves a spear through the air and calls out a word of command. You hear hissing and slithering coming from somewhere nearby. Something is slithering up through the grates from the tunnels below. The worm on his shoulders quiver with anticipation. They are nearly mindless, but they can still tell when they're about to be fed. You ain't summoning shit, Chief This howls, shudders and falls. You turn away as little worms on his shoulders begin to slide toward his face, eager for a meal long anticipated. You don't need to see this. I'm not sure where he's summoning those little wormy worms from. Might be from behind us. I do not know. Vampiric knife. That would be his weapon. Minus strength and intelligence, but +2 endurance. It's a basic dagger. Ooh, I don't know. Who do we want to lose intelligence? Really, none of us. That's getting sold. Put that in the pot of selling. Maybe this is where they're coming from. Oh, here they come. Coming from behind. Got the good potions there that we, of course, save for the in-game stuff. Another speed potion. Throw that Trog's way. Alright, Trog, you don't really need mushrooms anymore, do you? Fine, eat your fucking mushrooms.
I like mushrooms. They tasty.
A bunch of human bodies, much abused and decayed, have been thrown onto this ledge. The remaining shreds of robe make you suspect that a priest the Sliths stole this temple from. It's far too nice to have been built by Sliths. Guys are assholes. Wait, didn't I? I got all these awesome new spells like Mass Heal. Didn't even fuck with it yet. Gotta remember, we got the Mass Heal and the Heal. I think we can trade that out for regular heal. Yeah. Sorry, fellas. Alright, let's go back. I have a feeling there's more wormy worms over here. No? We can go free our buddy. This is the thin book on the pedestal, bound in lizard skin. It's a book of prayers, written and bound in Avernum, probably by the priest who originally built this temple. You can improve your knowledge of minor heal here. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain... Okay, well, at least we got that. Jesus. I don't know if that'll be as strong as our regular heal. 43 to 250. No, not even close, but it's got an added bonus and adds regeneration. XP on a new insight. opens that portcullis there.
I like lamp. We've slain the chief. It's safe for you to escape.
He stands and removes a rusty sword from a hiding place, and he bows to you.
We meet again. I owe you a lot. I'll tell all I find of what you've done for me. Fight on for Avernum. Good luck to you.
He runs from the cell. Your reputation is improved. We have to maybe slay the chief first? No. Still can't read it. Yeah, we can get down here. Well, place is cleared for when we do figure that out. We've already moved mountains there, so we got a move mountain and a book that we can't read, which I believe is Move Mountain 3. So we definitely want to figure out how to get there. Kalnar, way down in the southwest.
We've destroyed the Serpent Cult, as you asked. Their evil high priest will bother you no more.
Kalnar nods happily and begins to write a letter.
I am writing now to the castle to tell them of your bold deed. You should go there soon and see if you're qualified for a higher rank. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, and I almost forgot. The south end of the tower is a concealed room with 3 books. They could be useful for research. One of them is mine, and you may read it now.
Alright, we can improve our smite. Nice. That will give us level 3 smite. That's 20% bonus and does War Curse for 2 turns. Gonna sit on my experience for now. God damn it! Ah, it's too easy to do that. Well, I know I'm not going to put arcane lore into these guys. I got to figure out what's going on with that book. Oh, let's see. Let's do strength. The time to start dual wielding? I think it is. Lethal blow seems pretty legit. Need to start thinking about getting our cave lore as well. Improved endurance as well. That sounds awesome. Ambidexterity is also going to help with dual wielding, though. We should probably grab that while we're here. We are going to dual wield eventually, just like we did in the last game, for ultimate ass kickery. Alright. And I need to figure out what kind of arcane lore we need to get to. I know that it can be redundant with, because you have the Venatai lore that helps, you have the Sage lore that helps, but they don't help with certain books. It's really confusing, and you have to have your arcane lore itself up to a certain amount. But we, as far as I know, we should have been able to open that book arcane lore-wise. Because the number on it was 10 or less. And we have 9. So we definitely have less than 10. But even when I leveled both these guys and went to above 10, still couldn't get it. So there must be an object or something else that we need to read that book. Some travelers have left a cache here at this abandoned camp. There's some trade goods and a scroll tube. No sign of who might have left it here. Of course we're going to take it. Of course we're going to take that shit, bro. That was a group heal. Okay. It looked like it went to Luglug, who's got a bundle of group heals. There's a large group of guards standing watch over the road to the Tower of Magi. When you approach, they step back out to block the road. Halt! The city of Cult has been destroyed. There are new security measures in effect. We don't recognize you. What's your business in this area? Tell us or be prepared to fight. Well, I've been busy bringing down the barriers and fighting to save Avernum. The guards quickly move away and form a huddle, talking excitedly amongst themselves. Then their captain returns. We've been hearing rumors about you. We hear a lot about what you've been doing. As we said, the city of Koch has been destroyed. Koch is a major port city to the north. It was a surprise Empire raid, backed up with heavy magic. Be careful. Keep up the good work. You may pass. They step aside. Searing doesn't mean immune to fire, apparently. just doing a little exploration here before we end the video. Probably head back toward Murtis. There's a cache there. Here's Murtis anyways. You see a long stone hut and low warrens of the Nephilim clan. The feline beings watch you carefully as you approach, but they make no move to attack. It's not surprising that they aren't attacking you, since the Empire invasion, relations between humans and Nephilim have greatly improved. This is kind of like the other Nephilim encampment we came across. They've heard of you, and they welcome you in with open arms. Word of your helping the clan to the east must have gotten around. They introduce themselves as the Farfetch clan, a band of renowned archers. They tell you they often teach archery to other clans. Since you've shown yourselves to be a friend of Nephilim, they will share some of their secrets with you. Yeah, we definitely want this for these guys. Because it's going to go toward Adrenaline Rush. Well, we don't care about Sharpshooter. Makes you much more effective with missile weapons. Better chance to hit when they do more damage. I don't know. Should definitely save our gold for other things. We could fast track. No, they're both. Yeah, they're both at Adrenaline Rush. So now we got 4, 5, 6. We got 6 each on our mages. That'll bring him up to 11 when we do the Discipline Blade. Probably still not worth doing dual wield quite yet. We want to get our dual wield up, I'd say probably 5 or 6 before we start throwing dual wield weapons on them. Just because of the penalty. So probably around level 20, 21 if we just keep focusing on dual wield and quick action. And of course we want to get some more lethal blowjobs. Tool use is at 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might need to bring that up a couple. Among a bunch of large pile of rubble, you find the remains of a goblin, savaged by unknown creatures. She still holds her bow. Okay, wood longbow. I'll sell that for you, madame. Alright, we have the town of Murtis here. You're welcomed by a band of poor and worried farmers. They treat you homebrewed mushroom ale and ask you for news of going on elsewhere in Avernum. In return, they tell you the undead that's been plaguing the area. After a time, they make you an offer. They'd like to sell you some of their fresh shit. Alright, folks, that is going to wrap it up. We'll see you soon with more Avernum 2.